talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at your talk, you can't structure things. While I structure entries, exascaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you been things. Liquidity sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people or things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Yeah. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, right? Keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, true, cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generational kings. You ain't got no chicken wings.
That's right, guys. You ain't got no chicken wings. 3, 2, and 1. A bingo bango. I said bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where you come over here to learn how to trade without the tuition. That's right, guys. We show you for free. There's a concept. And if you like what you see and if you're making money, well, then you can join the VIP group where we do our trade setups, we do the updates. Do you need to join the VIP to learn how to trade? Nope. We just went over it. You learn here for free. Yeah. Amazing concept, right? So just let you know, if you have any questions regarding trading, indicators, strategies, just the thought process, please ask. This is your free 1 hour of mentorship. And we do this every night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just to let you know. All right, let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. Who is going to be my favorite today? And it is Stregaheart. Stregaheart, you're my favorite. You were first, and you're my favorite. So thank you very, very much. Let's see here. Seeing some green tonight. Yep, that's right. Right now on the daily, we got lots of green. Lots of green. We got JR in a very close second. A very close second. Dang it. Dang it. So close, JR. So close. So close. But you know you're my favorite team. You know that. Let's see here. Then, of course, we got the group coming in. We got Duality C in the house. What's going on, Duality C? Appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for smashing the like. And we got Shep in the house. What's up, Shep? Appreciate you, man. Chicken wings. Let's go. Let's go. Speaking about going, the market has been going today on a Sunday. What happened to, we have low volatilities on the weekends and we don't trade on the weekends. I trade when my alerts go off and my thought process is playing out. That's when I trade. If I'm here watching the charts, when the alerts go off, I don't have alerts on my phone and I don't have the exchange on my phone either, because I know I would be preoccupied and trading left and right on my phone. Don't want to do that. See here, for me, I don't want to do that. I've done it before. Not good. Not good. Like, Joe, the call light's on. Hold on, be right there. No thanks. All right. So we have ZEC up 8.2%. We have ZRO up 10.2%. Tau 11%. Now just remember this: out of the thousands of fundamentally sound coins, not the millions, but the thousands that have nice fundamentals, there's only 2 coins that are in double digits. Not saying that this is sound fundamentals, but I'm just saying out of all the coins that we have, some of them have really good fundamentals. And where's all the double digits? So just to let you know, coins are be going up, coins are be going down. They've gone down a whole bunch. So if they do go up 5%, 8%, 12%, take profits. Not financial advice. Take profits. Again, not financial advice. I said it. On the hourly, whoa, holy smokes. Does this mean Bitcoin's going down? We're going to find out in just a moment. Spoiler alert, it's going down. The Fear and Greed Index was at 15 yesterday. Now it's at 23. What? Holy smokes. Up 8 points. Liquidation heat map, refresh the page for good luck. We're going to look at the 24-hour time frame. We're going to reduce the threshold to 0.5. Thanks to our good buddy Al in JR's Discord. Also smashing this a checkbox so that we can look fancy. And then thanks to Crypto Change Me, we have this blue box right here that we checked. Not looking too crazy. I would, for the 24-hour time frame, I would have expected more of a block and brighter. So yellow. The brighter it is, the more liquidations there are. That surprised me. 17.59 million. Boring. Man, you could probably find that in your couch or your sofa or your love seat. 17.59 million. And then just below that, 25.93 million, sitting at 72,131. So that's 25 million right there. I would expect like a 15 million, 18 million, 24 million, 16 million. I would expect that all right here. But that's pretty surprising to me. Could it come down and tap all of them and then go up? Sure. Could it come down and almost tap the first one and then go up? Yep, sure could. This is why we trade level by level. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour, we can see, liquidations building to the top side, which is expected. Just because, as it's rolling over, people say, oh, this is the top. It's going to come down. Oh, this is the top. Lower high. If it breaks this level, we're going down. And then you start building their shorts. Here's their stop losses. People will say, oh, this is a bull flag. a bull pennant, whatever. They start entering their longs, and then here's their stop loss. And then also underneath this pivot, and also underneath this pivot. That's why we see all these levels right here. Let's see here. Who's in the chat, guys? Who's in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you are here. Put a 1 in the chat if you are here. We got David in the house. What's up, David? Appreciate you, man. 3-day time frame. Nice. This is what I want to see. See this big block? This is what I want to see. I want to see this here too. I mean, it's starting to build, which is good. And surprised this isn't building up more. I like it. This looks good. This is telling me that there's people coming into the scene, starting to trade more, starting to go long more, which is good. So now there could be more volatility. If we have brighter areas to the upside and downside, well, guess what the market makers are going to do? They're going to be going up and down, up and down, up and down to get all that liquidity, because that's how they make their money. So that's good. As opposed to just sideways. Boring. Boring. Now I want up and down. All right. Because we can trade to the upside and to the downside. On the weekly. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. I'm liking this. Look at all this. This is what we've been talking about for days and days and days. Now it's building and building and building. So what does this tell us? Once again, people are starting to go long. People are starting getting into the market for potentially the upside. This is potentially the bottom of the of this low compared to, you know, the other lows. So look, guys, we got a cup in the handle and we broke out. Blah blah blah. We're gonna retest this and that. Blah blah. Cool. Go for it. You do patterns? Great. This is a beautiful cup and handle though, minus this up here. And that's one thing with patterns. Like you squint your eyes really tight. You shake your head really fast. You spin around in your chair until you see, whoa, yeah, I see it. Cup and handle. But minus this part. But this is beautiful. Look at this nice cup and handle. Breakout, possible retest to the upside. Let's go. David says, see me gap at 71K. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We're going to check that out. 71. Let's see here. We went on the weekly already. I think that's all we're going to see for this. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, 71-ish. Ooh, it's way down here. Around the 50 SMA on the 1 hour time frame. Possible. Possible. Joe, you got too many squigglies on your charts. Well, let me explain. All right. So let's clear up this chart. So what we do, if you're new here, what we do is we show you the thought process prior to it happening. Then the next day, we review the thought process of what already happened. Versus what a lot of other traders do. They spend 15, 20, 30 minutes saying how you could have made money, what you should have done based off of what happened already. That doesn't help you, in my opinion. What I show you is the potential move, what to look for, and how to react. That's what we do. We react to the price action. We don't predict, we react. And we give you schematics. Plan A, plan B. If this happens, we're looking for this. For example, when we were here. And of course, we've done it throughout all these days and everything. We talked about this potentially being a bull trap, and it was. Talked about this being another bull trap with a lower high, and currently it was until we broke out again. So now, you know, what are we thinking? We're gonna go over that in just a second. So the other day, what was this, yesterday? 2 days ago, we were here. I'm thinking, come down, come up, come down, come up. This, or potentially this, which was my plan A, just because we don't look strong. We don't look strong at all. Now, anything can happen. So again, we react to the price action, and we drew out this level of potential support resistant zone. Same thing with this level. And before all of this happened, let's extend this. And what I'm showing you is the thought process. Before all of this happened, we saw this, we identified this zone. And if we move this zone over, look at that. Now, if you think that I just did this because I saw this, no, this is before. And again, all this can be verified on the previous live streams. Same thing with this. Let's go and extend this over. Okay. And here's our mid-level, and boop, went right to it and came up. So this is telling me that these zones are pretty spot on. These zones are pretty spot on. Now I'm using Binance for this just because there's more liquidity, more stuff. All right. So when we were, let's see here, this morning, I made a video for my VIP group. Now, do you need to be in my VIP group to get these VIP Bitcoin updates? Not really. The 99, let's say 99% of them, I also share 98% of my Bitcoin updates I share to the free portion of Telegram. If you have Telegram, give me a message, trade_intuition. I will put you in the free portion of Telegram where you can get these updates. Why are these updates important? It tells you what the market might do and how to react. So if Bitcoin goes up, guess what the market's going to do? Go up. If Bitcoin goes down, guess what the market's going to do? Possibly go down. So if you know what Bitcoin might do and what to look for, this could potentially help you with your trades. Do you need to pay me for this? No. Join the free Telegram group. Again, trade_intuition on Telegram. I will show you. Now, the free Discord, I'm limited to 40 seconds. So I put maybe 50 to 60% of the videos that I make for my VIP group and the free Telegram group, 50 to 60%, I'll put in the Discord because I have to record another video that's 40 seconds. And usually the first 15 seconds is me griping about Discord. So then I have to re-record it because I went over by like 5 seconds. And then sometimes like, you know what, forget it. So I don't. But Telegram, that's the spot. All right. So this morning we were here, and we came up, we started coming down. I'm thinking potentially come down a little bit more, maybe bouncing off of this zone, to potentially coming up to here. And we pretty much came up to here, a little bit higher, coming down to around this area, and we did, to potentially break up. This is only if we go up. Now, granted, I drew an arrow because this is what I'm thinking at the time that we might do. However, I also drew this. This is in case we break this zone, then this would be an aggressive short. Now, as I'm doing the video for my VIP group, and I also shared it to the free Telegram group. Again, if you want the free Telegram, trade_intuition. That's the only way you're gonna get in there. With all this thought process, this right here, I explained in the video, is a safer entry. I didn't put it white just because I was doing the video and I was, rushing. And so if we break 70.5, we can aggressively short. Because more than likely we're gonna come after this area. And then if we do not bounce 69,150 and we break below it, then this is a great opportunity for shorts, not only Bitcoin, but the market. This is a great opportunity for shorts to come down and for Bitcoin to come down here around 67.8, possibly 66.4, before potentially maybe reversing or continuing to roll over. This is why we trade level by level. Now, did any of this happen? No. However, we're prepared for it. This is, again, what we're doing is we're strategizing for if it goes up or if it goes down. And this is so important, guys. Like, this is crucial to trading. Now, this was my thought process to where we were going to bounce here, come up and do this. Now, when I got home. I had to go mine fiat. I mine fiat now. And I'm thinking when the price was here, we were on this green candle and we were actually here. I'm thinking potentially, I mean, I don't know, we can continue going up. But at this moment, and again, this was updated not only in the VIP, but also in the free Telegram group, where I'm thinking, and it'd be okay if we pull back, we start coming down right now. I said that on the video. Right now, it'd be okay if we pull back right now to possibly this area. And look where the wick's at. Oh man. To potentially pull back to continue up. Now what I'm thinking is potentially we're going to attack this 73.6, which we've been talking about it for quite a while. Ever since this area got made back over here, we started talking about this. This is March 4th. So 11 days we've been talking about this. Now, I think that potentially the next 12 to 24 hours, we could potentially break this level. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I've been saying, on all these videos. Now, again, do I know what's going to happen? Nope, sure don't. I wish I did. I wish that all these schematics that I draw out were like 100%, but I don't. What we're doing is doing level by level. We're gonna go over the potential reversal as far as not going up, but coming down in just a second. We got Al in the house. What's up, Al? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. You funny, Al. You funny. A Pappet, let's go. We got Camsta. What's up, Camsta? Appreciate you, man, being here. I really love doing the stepper on the live streams. I really do. Because it forces me, no matter, like today I was tired. I had a great day at work. Man, I had a great day. Man, I can't, such a great day. And I came home, I ate, I was, outside and just sitting on the porch, just watching the breeze and feeling the cool breeze. And it started raining. Anyway, and I come inside, checking my trades, everything. It's like, man, I don't want to do the stepper. I did the stepper yesterday. But I was like, oh, I got to do the live stream. And well, guess what? Do the stepper. And then after I'm done, man, I feel so great. I feel so great. So I'm very happy that I do the stepper. All right, moving on. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Appreciate you. So here, I'm thinking, again, we were right here. We're on this green candle. Could we have continued going up? Sure. Breaking this? Yes. But if we would have done that, the likelihood of coming down and not going above this level or remaining above this level is that much greater. What do I mean? If we're here and we can do this number, boop, and then continue going up, very bullish, the chance of us doing this is like 89%, and then maybe come down. So I don't want to see it go up. I want to see it pull back, because that would be healthy. Right now, currently pulling back. I'm thinking about to this level. Sure enough, we got a wick here. Does it mean that it's going to go from here? No. We can continue coming down. What I don't want to see, I don't want to break in this zone. Could we bounce off of this zone? Sure. But I don't even want to risk it. Like, let's just go up now. I don't want to break in this zone. If it does break the zone, could potentially bounce off of the 70.7 / 70.5 level or zone. But I want it to maybe the most. Let me just check my levels. Yeah, so right here. Bingo bango. Bingo bango. Let's change this color to this color. So the most, well, heck, look at that. Oh my gosh. Bingo bango. So the most I would like to see it pull back is 72. That's the most I would like to see it pull back. If it pulls back more, oh, get a little nervous, because then it's the 618, 786, potentially come up to 0.5, roll over, and I'm referring to the fib retracement tool if we pull from the low to the high. So I'm looking at it. I don't want to break below that. If it does, watch out, because then we could do potentially this. And this is from the drawing, or from the video when I got home. I'm saying, you know, this is what I'm looking for, but again, level by level, if we break this level and we come into this zone, we could potentially bounce here. That's what this is showing, or rolling over. How do you know which one's going to happen? Guess what? We don't. But Joe, there is a bullish divergence on blah, blah, blah. Well, that bullish divergence does not mean it's going to go up to the freaking moon. It just means that it could do this move before coming down. Spoiler alert. Bullish divergence on the daily time frame. Yeah, it's higher time frame, potentially bigger move, but it can continue coming down until there's no longer divergence. Yeah, I just spoiled your thought process. I know. But again, what I do is I trade reality versus what my mentors have taught me, because they only taught me in the bull market where everything goes up. I eventually had to figure all this stuff out in reference to divergence. That's why I don't trade divergence. I see it and I know what other traders are doing or potentially doing, but that just either is going to confirm price go up or down, potential, until it does. And then when it does, it doesn't tell me how much it's going to go. And that's the thing. And that's the thing I challenge everybody to. Never take my word for it. Never take my word for it. Always verify. You know, if you're looking at but verify with a non-bias mentality. What do I mean by that? Let's say I'm thinking bullish divergence doesn't matter, because it's the potential of it going up because it came down is greater, not because of the divergence, just because it went down. Now, your thought process might be, well, there's bearish divergence and it's on a higher time frame, it's going to go up. My challenge to you is see how far up it goes before it breaks a low. So, oh, it went up 4%. Oh, it went up 44%. And take a note of it. And do that every single time you see divergence. Write down the time frame, write down the coin, write down the day and the time, because you might say, oh, because you might even discover a new trading style where I don't use divergence, but you might find, hey man, I see divergence on the 4-hour time frame, and on Wednesdays, like on average, it plays out better than on Mondays. Well, then, guess what? There's a new trading strategy for you, because you back test it, not 10 or 20 or 50 times, but hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands and thousands, so you can get a better data. For me, I've done that. And this is why the saying is what I say. Price goes up, price goes down. Price goes down, price goes up. Our job is to identify when it reverses, because we don't know how much it's going to go up. All we got to do is figure out when it's going to reverse, bounce, get rejected. That's our job. So when it comes to divergence, like I don't look at, oh, it's got divergence. No, it went down. It's going to come up. It's going to go up until it stops and go down. And then what we don't want to do, if we're bullish, we don't want to break the lows. We don't want to break this low. We don't want to break this low. And if we do break the low, okay. But this comes out to like market structure, where this is like how do I say this? This is, if you go to a higher time frame, you can see these pivots a little bit clearer. So it's not so ups, all the ups and downs. What I do, for me personally, it makes it less confusing, because We're not dealing with all the internal structure. What is that? That's all the ups and downs. So like if we're looking at this, our first level we don't want to break is this one, 70.5. Our next level we don't want to break is this one, 69.150. Now granted, this is market structure without me throwing out all the complicated terms, abbreviations, acronyms to, you know, make you think that I'm way smarter and blah, blah. No, these are just levels. These are pivots. This is market structure right here. Anyway, let us look. Oh, let's delete that message. Let's see here. See here. Camsta says, are you in a long, Joe? No. Oh wait, no, I am in a long. I'm in a long in something. I forget what it is. It's a poop coin. And then I entered, I was watching JR on his stream and he showed DGen. So I was gonna enter DGen, but it was green on the 3 minute. I was like, ooh, it's got a level. Well, let's just look at it. So what do I think is gonna happen? I think potentially we're gonna see this. Come down, come up. I think in the next 12 to 24 hours, we're gonna break 73.6, not financial advice. I don't know what's gonna happen. I wish I did, but this is what I think might happen. If we create a pivot and break the pivot, what I don't wanna do is I don't wanna break this zone. Because then if we do, yes, we still have a chance to bounce here, but I don't like it. And there's a lot of times where the price action moves the way I don't like, and then it's very successful. It's like, oh, wow. Even though I didn't like it, market makers don't care what I like. They don't care about, you know, the structure I want to see. They do whatever's going to make them more money. So that's that. But on DGen, let's go over here. This. I'm going to check out your chat in a second. So DGen. So I was looking at DGen on JR's stream and he showed it was all up here. It's like, holy smokes. So I looked at the three minute time frame and I think I entered it here. I hope so. Yeah, I think so, here. And then it came down and it went up, but I have higher entries. This one, a very little money, very low leverage. Just hoping I can just catch it. And I think I entered like here. I forgot what I put it at. I put it in the stream where I entered. And then I saw that it went up like, I don't know how much percent. It's like, oh crap. Hopefully I don't get, you know, liquidated while I'm streaming. And then boop. Wow, I didn't. And then so if you wanted to short this 3 minute time frame, safer entry would be the 3 minute candle close underneath 0.0009332. 3 minute candle must close underneath it. If the 3 minute candle closes underneath the level we just mentioned, not only is it under the blue line, which is our VWAP, but it would be underneath the 30 SMA, which is the orange line, and then also the 9 SMA, which is the white line. But this is a very, very risky trade because, well, these coins, they pump and they dump really fast. And even though you think that it might dump, it could find people who are FOMOing into it and then just, it goes up another 15, 20%. Give you a heads up. All right. Let's see here. Camsta says, how long you been trading today? No, how you been trading today? My trades, I have one that's a long, it's a DGen-ish play. I'm down like 12%. I was down like 20% earlier, but I guess because Bitcoin started pumping, it might have moved that coin. I don't know. But now I think I'm only down like 12%. And then I'm in this trade right now, DGen for a short. And it's just a scalp trade. You know, hopefully I'll take some profit after the stream closes. And then maybe hopefully let it run. We'll see. I typed, I love clean charts. And Google sent me here. Mark Dutch, my man, my favorite. Thank you, Mark Dutch. Appreciate you, man, being here. Thank you for smashing the like. You're the best. You're the best. Kamsa says, I traded the whole day and I'm down 14 bucks. Oh, man. So what I would recommend, of course, none of this is financial advice. If $14 is 10% of your portfolio, put your leverage lower. If $14 is 0.00001% of your portfolio and you have thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars, then $14 is nothing. However, if you only have, let's say, 20 bucks and you're down 14, not good. Not good. But yeah, as far as for me, I like trading safer. It's boring. It is so boring. I mean, it's kind of like having a female that you don't want to take out because, well, your friends might talk about her. It's kind of like that situation versus something that's super sexy and you just want to go anywhere to show everybody your girlfriend is like, look at this hot girl, she's with me. Like these trades, as far as the risk management, 0.5% of my portfolio, 0.25%, sometimes 0.1%. So what does that mean? That means I'm trading with a few dollars. Not sexy. I mean, that stuff is not going to make you famous on YouTube. When you're trading with 10 grand, 50 grand, 2,000, 200 grand, that stuff's going to make you get more viewers. But when you're trading with $5, $7, risking 50 cents, showing the responsible way of trading, based off of the portfolio that you have for that account, it's not sexy. And that's what I have. Like, I'm not embarrassed about it. Like, I'm showing you what real traders do. Now, granted, if you have 10 grand, 50 grand, like the same rules apply. But if you have $100 or $50, this is a great way to establish the risk management portion of trading, which is very psychological because we want to make big money today, not tomorrow, not next week. I don't want to learn. I just want to make big money. Well, that's where you get wrecked. But if you do this day after day, and you're winning some and you win $3, awesome, man, that feels great. When you win 40 cents, that feels great. When you lose 50 cents, it's like, oh man, took a hit. Or if you lose $1, 1% of your, if you have $100, $1 is 1%. You lose that, well then okay. For me, what I try to do is if I lose $1, I stop trading. So if I have one trade, and that's why I like doing 0.5%, so it gives me at least 2 chances. And sometimes I'll just do like 0.1%. Again, not sexy. Very, very not sexy. See here, haven't traded in a while. That's good, man. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. Kamsa says, high stakes gambling. Whoa. Probably the best idea now. But again, like when it comes to this type of trading, like people can tell you till they turn blue in the face. And it's up to you to get tired of losing. It really is. Like if you put $100 in and you lose it, put another $100 in, you lose it. You're like, oh man, let me try 500. You do 500 bucks, you lose it. 1,000, you lose it. 1,000, you lose it. And you keep on doing that. And like, let me try $10. Let me do $10 and let me do these very boring trades so that my risk management, I'm focusing on that and not the money amount, but the percentage. And you're like, hey, I turned those $10 into $15 in like a month and a half. Okay. And then you keep on doing that. It's like, but that takes a lot of discipline, See, it sucks to waste all day and lose money. Yeah. Dude, I've been there, man. I've been there. Ooh, man, I have been there. And here's the thing too. Like for me personally, I can only lose 3 trades in a day. That's it. If I lose 3, I stop. because the market's not going the way I think it might go. And because of that, if I continue trading, oh, maybe it'll do it this time. No, I get wrecked. Get wrecked. Now look at our rules. 3-minute candle needs to close underneath 0.0009332. How many people enter the short without that happening? And right now you're at a loss. It's going to take you multiple times for you to be like, you know what? I keep on losing because I'm trying to jump ahead of it. Let me just wait. Let's let the candle close underneath it. And then I enter. It's like, hey, I won this time. And the next time, hey, I lost. Even though it closed underneath it, you know, stop loss got hit, whatever. And then the more you do it, it's like, all right, there are times where I'll jump in sooner. This is all hypothetical speaking. There are times where I jump in sooner and I make more money, but I tend to get stopped out more often though. You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to jump in sooner. I'm going to wait, because the last 3 times I got stopped out. So it's all, you know, you have to get tired of burning your hand on the stove. That's what it is. Isn't not a waste. Use the loss as tool for learning. No, it's not a waste. Use the loss for a tool for, yeah. And that's the thing too. Like, every loss is an opportunity to learn. What did I do wrong? What happened? Was my stop loss too tight? That's often my issue. I put my stop loss way too tight because I don't want to lose. And if I do lose, I'll just wait to try to re-enter. But then sometimes I forget to re-enter. It's like, ah, dang it. And then it moves the way I want. It's like, oh man. But I get busy. I, you know, start looking at other charts. I start doing, you know, stuff in the VIP, or, you know, I'm in other discords, or I'm outside, or whatever it is. It's like, ah, man. But yeah, everything's always a learning lesson. And just kind of like what I was explaining here, you enter prior to the break and close, 3-minute candle close, and you get stopped out. It's like, oh, okay. You try it again. Oh, I get stopped out. Try it again. Oh, I get stopped out. Well, you know what? Learning lesson. Maybe I should just wait for it to close underneath here. And then now you're winning more than you're losing. You're still losing, but you're winning more than you're losing. Okay, I burned my hand enough times trying to front run it. Let me try to do this where I wait. But there are times where I will enter, like this one right here, just pure degen. Now let me get enter here. Pure degen. So here, Kamsa says, I'm used to Bitcoin dropping when it pumps. I'm in trouble. I keep trying to short it. Well, and that's the thing too. Like, whenever you're trying to short Bitcoin, let's go to this one. This is our chart. Let's go 3-minute. Well, I like the 15, but I do 3-minute. So when it's moving up, let's say you did not catch this break. And this is literally how I trade. Literally. Now, granted, I'm just going to show you the scalping portion of it, but you can use the scalping portion for the swing trades, which would just mean a bigger time frame. Instead of 3-minute, maybe you use a 1 hour. But this is what it comes down to. If it breaks this level, we long. If it breaks this level, we short. Are we shorting to 0? No. This was a nice run up. We're expecting a pullback, a healthy pullback, 38 to 50%. All this stuff that I'm showing you every single day, please write it down in notes. Like, this stuff that I'm showing you is worth thousands of dollars in mentorship fees and boot camps and everything else. Like, I'm literally showing you how to do this every single day. And you might just think it, oh, you know, I'm hearing you talk about it, this, not blah, blah. It's whatever. Dude, like, I don't know what else to say. But here we go. Like, I'm literally showing you my tips and tricks. Here. Price went up and up and up and up. Well, let's do it like this. So if you're doing this, So it just goes up and up and up. Am I gonna intro long? No. Could I? Sure. Depends. Like, are you scalping or whatever it is? My losses is a tax write-off. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Oh my gosh, touch. So it runs up. I'm looking for a pullback to at least 38%, hopefully 50%. We'll see. Price goes. Because what could happen here, if I long, it could come down and do this. It could come down, do this, and then boop. Oh, crap. And I longed here. I'm not gonna long here. I'm gonna wait and see, because all it did was go up. Could it go up further? Sure. I'm just gonna wait for it to pull back and see where it bounces. Now, granted, it's really easy to see this after the fact. Very easy. Coming down, almost to 3-2. Okay, this is good. So now, if it breaks this level, because it came pretty close to the 3-2. If it breaks this level, I'm gonna long it. If it breaks this level, oh man, if I short it, I'm not gonna short it because I'm only looking for a bounce, maybe to here, 0.5. When would I short? Great question. When would I short? I would short if it does this. Boop. Breaks this. It's breaking this level. Now I short. But I'm not going to short right now, even if it, comes down, because I'm looking for it to bounce and go up. This is what I'm looking for. All right. So let's see. Again, this is really easy to do after the fact. Super easy. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to show you the replay mode to show you what I would have done in the moment. Granted, we kind of know how it played out. Now it came all the way down to 786. Now, because it came down to 786, I'm looking for a short. But Joe, it went up. Don't you remember? Well, that's because we know what happened. But now I'm thinking that this is going to play out. Now I'm thinking we're going to come up to this 0.5 rollover, maybe the 3-2 rollover. This is what I'm thinking now. Unless we pivot and we break the pivot for the long. So now I'm waiting. And what happens? Okay, so there was no pivot. It just went straight up. So I'm looking for the long here. Would I have entered? Yeah. I would have entered. So I forgot about that part. Here, I would have entered. Let's say I'm using 10x leverage. I'm gonna put my stop loss. Yeah. Put my stop loss down here. So about 10%. And thinking that if we do pull back, and I should have said this before, because now you're thinking, oh, you're just saying that because, no, this is what I teach every single freaking day. Oh, you're just saying that because you see what happened. No, watch me. Watch me every day. You'll see that this is the same concept every single time. I'm gonna enter here for a long, and if we pull back, I'm looking for it to go 3.2, maybe 0.5. If it goes below that, I get kind of scared, get a little nervous. Now, we did come up, so now what I'm doing is I'm getting this, and I'm moving this here to the top. We can see that we did come down, and if we end up rolling over and breaking this, I'm not gonna lie, I'd get my stop loss and move it up really tight. Really tight. I don't even care if I get stopped out, because now I'm thinking that we might break these levels, and I'm just trying to save my money. So, but before, I didn't know the pivot was going to be here. Because now your question is, well, why don't you just have your stop loss here instead of way down here? Well, because I didn't know it was going to pivot here. I want to see it pivot 0.5, but I don't know where it's going to go. Let's see here. I think, oh, you're asking JR. So here it's coming up. And so I'm already in the long here. If I was watching this, I'm in the long and I see this breaking this level. It's like, awesome. Now what I want to see is I want to see it do another pivot. Again, I don't know where it's going to go up to. I want to see it do another pivot. And then if so, I'm going to move my stop loss again. And now the only bad part about doing this, watching it is that you may end up taking more trades than you would like, and you're getting stopped out, hopefully in slight profit, and also taking profit. So let's see what happens. Ooh, okay. So it didn't do a pivot. So right now, definitely I'm taking profit. I'm taking profit. So about here, I'm taking profit, and definitely here, taking profit. So I took 5%, and here's 10%, you know, because I'm at 10x leverage. So because it ran up, what am I expecting? Am I expecting it to continue going up to the moon? No. Now I'm expecting it to pull back. Where? I don't know. Maybe here. This is great. We'll see. I don't know. What happens? Okay, a little bit deeper than I would like. Okay. So now what I do is I get my pivot. I mean my pivot retracement. And ooh, look at that, to 0.5. Nice. And my stop loss was down here somewhere. Now I get my stop loss and I'll move it like right at break even. I'm still gonna be minus fees, you know, whatever the fees are. I'm gonna end up having to pay those, but I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. I kind of want to put a little bit lower. And this is what I recommend doing too. Use that replay button. Don't cheat because you know, oh, it went up or oh, it went down. But what would you do in the moment of the trade? I was here, I already took profit twice. You know what? I'm gonna put my stop loss. I'm gonna put my stop loss to cover my fees. And if I get wicked out, I'll re-enter the long if it breaks this level. As far as a short, I needed to see it do another pivot like down here and then break that pivot. Let's see. Uh-oh. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting really nervous right now. Because from this to this, here is a great opportunity for it to pivot and continue this high or break this high to attack this high. This is our decision point. But because it broke this level and now it came down here, now I'm like 99% positive it's going to roll over and stop me out. I am 99% positive, but I don't want to short it. Do I? Lower high. Now I want to short it because it did a lower high. This was the pivot point to go up. It came all the way down here and it's about, if it breaks this 0.5 level, I'm going to short it. Hopefully it comes down here, 786. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if it breaks this. I don't know. Okay. I'm in the short. So I broke this level. Candle close underneath it. I'm in the short. Let's see here. And this is what I recommend doing. Like just do this and see if you make money, see if you lose, see if you win. I'm in the short. My target, my stop loss is here. And my target 786. I think that's what I said earlier. So it's like a 1-to-1. And then we'll come down here. I don't think it'll hit this one. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I get stuffed out. Ooh, almost. Now I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous because one, we broke back into this trend line or the support level. I'm getting real nervous now. Here's our level. Here's our level that I really don't want it to break, but we also have a zone too that I want to remain below. I guess we'll do this here. So now we came back in. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Then we came down here to this. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Came up, came bouncing in the zone. Nope, I'm done. I guess I'm gonna get stopped out. Am I gonna intro long again? Nah. But Joe, we have a complex head and shoulders. Don't you see it? Oh, we got a shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder. I don't do that crap. If you do and you make money, great. I just see a level. And I don't like it. I'll probably get stopped out. Like I'm like 99.99% gonna get stopped. We'll see. I'll check the chat in a second. Hey, is that it? Oh, that's it. So we'll see. Let's see if it goes up. Now, back to back to our thought process over here. I'm thinking potentially from here, come down to about here, to potentially go up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let me check the chat. Let me check the chat. I've been neglecting you guys for a little bit. What sucked to leave a gap from 71.1 to 72.1? High probability. It feels sooner rather than later. Let's go. Gamster says, I'll survive, Joe. LOL. It just sucks to spend so much time trading to be negative for the day. Yeah, 100%, man. I've been there. I've been there. And like I said, I sometimes just do 3 trades. And if I lose 3, let's say I win 1, I lose 1. I win 4, I lose 1. I win 5, I lose 1. That's not a bad day. I'll keep on trading. But let's say I win 1, I lose 1. I win 2, I lose 2, I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, but I agree. It's okay to be down, but don't revenge trade. Strike a heart for the win. Strike a heart for the win. Mark Dutch says, I'm only down 50%. Whoa. But the doctor said that's a chromosome issue. I read that earlier. Oh my gosh, Mark. And that's why you're my favorite. Oh my gosh. All right, losses is a tax write-off. Let's go. JR says, I love stuff and things. I guess sometimes. 60% of the time, I'm right all the time. George, I love George. The first time I heard him say that, I was like, man, that's classic. 60% of the time, I'm right all the time. I'm down. Uh-oh. For calculated revenge. Let's go. J to the R. Yamsa says, JR, will Bitcoin continue pumping tonight or what? Let's see if JR responded to that. Yamsa says, if you're 99% positive, I would hope that you would want to short it. Potential. Let's see here. Unless your plan is to lose your shirt. Whoa. I don't know. I'm not. LOL. I hope it pulls back regardless of what it does later. Sleepy Hollow, my man, dude. What's going on? Hey, man, appreciate you putting in the hard work. I appreciate you. Joe, you added hard work. It is hard work. See here. I also lick car windows. Bitcoin pumping again. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So here, I would have been stopped out. So once you start bringing on my box, and that's the thing too. I don't know. Maybe I should do a like a Telegram live to where you can see where there's no delay. That's the big thing, delay. Oh, thunder. Oh, I don't have a flashlight with me because the lights go off. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's coming down hard right now. I can hear it. But oh, little one, he doesn't like rain. He's trying to see where he can go to. Trying to see where he can hide. Uh-oh, he doesn't like it. It's coming down really hard right now. Like really hard. I might lose power. But yeah, but that's why we just do these level by level. And then we see what could potentially happen. And like we might go sideways for a little bit or even up to come down to continue up. Like this one wick might not be the down that I'm looking for. We'll see. Like we won't know until 12 to 24 hours to see if we do in fact break 73.6, but we'll see. Time to unplug all the stuff. Man, I have, I don't know what they're called. They're like big power bricks that you plug your computer into, to where if the power does go out, and it's done that a few times where the power's gone out, where it gives you, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes to turn power down your computer. So, and they're expensive too. I forget how much they were, but I have one for my computer, then another one for my training computer, or my streaming computer. And then I have another one. I forgot why I bought it. I don't remember why I bought it. Because all I need is 2, but I have 3 of them. They're very expensive. Joe, they're only $45. No, they were more than that. I'm scared, Jojo. Keep me safe from the bingos and the bangos. Let's go. Let's see here. Lose power, then walk faster. Hello, if you only could keep this computer going by generating power on the stepper. Let's go. That'd be fun. Dude, can you imagine like having it to the stepper, or like a bike, and having to pedal on the bike to like watch, to energize your TV or whatever it is? Man, we'd all be fit. Either that, or we'd be like really smart from reading all the books, because we don't have any TV. So, yeah. But oh man, it's already time. It is time. Let's see who's streaming. Let's see who's streaming. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's go to customization. Today was pretty good. Oh, we did 0.99 miles, guys. We're almost at 1 mile. That's our goal for the show. Every single show, 1 mile. That's very nice. I like it. We have traveled 60 minutes. 6-0. I like it. Lunar Beach is coming up. I don't see Road Dogg on here. Let me check one more time for Road Dogg or anybody else. I don't see anybody. So Lunar Beaches it is. Make sure to put Bingo Bangles and also Trade Intuition Raid. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Until then, as always, trade safe, be safe. Avarice management is not sexy, but it'll save your account. Not financial advice. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Do it all over again. Not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, be safe. Take care. Where is the off button? 61 minutes. We have traveled 1.01 miles. Let's go. Off button, engaged. Found it.